Meanwhile, at the Whitestone Rich Manor, Carly and Bobby came in. And as Bobby closed the door, and as they head to the living room, and saw Cameron and Taya there, who saw them. What's going on? And why does it look like some sort of intervention? Come on, Carly. Really? Yes, really, Mom. What you up to? It's good to see my daughter and her new husband. And as Cameron got up, just as Carly came and hugged her dad, and Bobby also came, and Taya got up just as he came to where she is, and as he hugged her, and as they both pull away. How are you? We're doing just fine. So, Dad, what brings you here? Meanwhile, at the Los Angeles prison in Tina's cell, Tina's lying in bed till Rex came towards Lois, and Tina saw. Enjoying your settings, I see. And as Tina got up and went to where Rex is. Have you forgotten about the deal with me? What are you doing here? I don't know. Maybe it has to do with the text you sent Jennifer that caused us to fly back here. Look, Rex, I don't know if you saw the news, but the fact is, I just been sentenced to life, and now I'm waiting to transfer, just like I don't give a damn what your status is. You're gonna help me, or I swear to you, I'm gonna make your life a hell lot more worse than you are now. Meanwhile, at the Bayside Diner, Casey and Richard are eating dinner, and as Richard noticed his wife hasn't touched anything on her plate. Casey, you okay? You barely touched your food at all. I really don't know. What do you mean? I happened to discover a secret that destroyed both my sister's relationships and marriage. Meanwhile, at the Los Angeles International Hospital in the empty patient room, Karen and Jeremy are talking. I don't know what kind of game you're trying to play. You do. Otherwise, Shannon wouldn't have been there to oversee that my mom gets evicted. Your favoritism landed us exactly where she belongs. Now, if you excuse me, I have something the rest of my family that needs me the most. And as Karen headed to the door, but Jeremy went and blocked her. Wrong. You're not going anywhere. Meanwhile, in the hallway, Roma's walking with Dusty. Mommy? And as Roma stopped and turned and faced Dusty, and she got down to where he is. What is it, sweetie? When can we go home? Soon, I promise you. And as Roma got back up, and as he continued walking towards the waiting room, and as they went and sat down, just as Lucas came to where Dusty and Roma is, and they saw him. Roma Brown, right? Do I know you? And as Roma got up and faced Lucas. No, but that can soon change. I'm Lucas Collins. And this must be, and as Lucas looked at the boy, Dusty. Recently, I just found out he wasn't my son, but you know what? As far as I'm concerned, in my book, he still is. Meanwhile, in Dusty's room, Michael's by the window thinking, till Julian stormed in the room. Dude, what the hell is your problem? And as Michael turned and saw Julian there. Keeping secrets, are we? The thing is, and as Michael went to where Julian is, I value my friendship with Roma very much, and I owe it to myself to tell you, so I knew I was right to never trust you in the first place. Really, and as Chad came in the room, and Julian and Michael saw him. Well, I guess I can say the same thing about you. Meanwhile, at the Whitestone Rich Manor in the living room, Taya, Cameron, Carly, and Bobby are talking. I invited him here for a meeting. Anyways, what are you gonna do when Jennifer sees you too? Well, Jennifer, as she is, gonna think that I hired Bobby to be my husband. Can you blame her? Look, I met Carly last summer and we hit it all pretty fast. The reason why I married her because I have never been in love with anyone like I love Carly. I feel the same way about him. And believe it or not, I did move on, and I'm happy for both of you. Anyways, I thought I'd swing by and see the most important women in my life. And it's Bobby's iPhone rings, and he got it, and saw who it is. It's my parents. Excuse me. And as Bobby turned, wait, take it in my room. I'll be there in a minute. And as Bobby entered, and as he left the living room, while Taya, Cameron, and Carly continued talking. Would you two like to explain the reason to why I wasn't invited at your wedding? Meanwhile, at the Los Angeles prison at Tina's cell, Tina and Rex are talking. Your threats don't scare me at all, so don't bother making them. Then how about I reveal to Jeremy and Daniel to how they come to this earth? They're not idiots when it comes to that science, dude. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the fathers. You see, I know all about your history, about you walking them streets. Please don't finish that sentence. While you're getting worked up of the deeds of your past. Pity. And as Daniel came to where they are, and Tina and Rex saw, what the hell are you doing here? Maybe I should tell him right now. He already knows about my past. You have 5 seconds to leave, or so help me, I'm gonna make certain you don't exist anymore. This is far from over. And as Rex turned and walked away, and as Daniel turned and faced his mom, I am so glad you saved me. No problem. I have some news to tell you. Meanwhile, at the Bayside Diner, Casey and Richard are talking. Whatever it is, can't be. I just found out that Kristen slept with Will. Wow, seriously? I didn't see that coming, neither did I. Does Jennifer and Michael know about this? No. And when they do know, things aren't gonna be pretty. Look, don't let this stress you out. Between finding out that my cousin was told Dusty wasn't her son, and then finding out my sister cheated on our marriage, make my head spin around in circles in a way I can't imagine. Luckily, you have a husband who will always be there for you. Yeah, I am lucky for that. Meanwhile, at the Los Angeles International Hospital in the empty patient room, Karen and Jeremy are talking. You do not want to test me right now. Oh, save the theoretic speech, Karen. You don't scare me at all, and neither does your husband. Money and power doesn't get what you want. Now, you're gonna get the DA to reduce my mom's sentence. And why the hell should I, when she likes me again? And you supposed to never liked her at all. Look, Jeremy, I get where you come from. No, I don't think you do. She didn't have it easy, unlike you and your rich friends roaming the world getting exactly what they want. My husband and I are what we have here to save it, because you're gonna help me whether you like it or not. Really? And as Lauren came in, and Jeremy and Karen saw her, what are you gonna do if she doesn't help you? Meanwhile, in the hallway, Wilma and Lucas are talking. If you strongly believe, then you should fight to keep them. How can I, when I don't know who the parents are? They're not here, are they? What exactly are you trying to get at? Why don't you ask your husband, since he hates the fact that you and Michael share a son? And as Lucas turned and walked away, just as Olivia came to where Wilma is. What's going on? Lucas told me to ask my husband the reason to why Dusty's birth parents aren't here. Why would he know to who they are? I don't know, but I'm gonna find out. You mind watching Dusty? Sure. And as Wilma turned and walked away, just as Carl came to Olivia's, and she saw him. Carl, what are you doing here? I had to see you again. Meanwhile, in Dusty's room, Julian, Chad, and Michael are talking. Wow, isn't this precious? More backup. Did you come to cause trouble as well? Never mind him. It's about time the truth of your misdeeds come out, so you can decide. I guess you could never understand to how much you... Yeah, I guess I never will. I think that's bull, and we all know that. Oh, got in the factual battles? That's precious. How can you live with yourself doing what you did to pretend to have a family? That can't be real tall. And it's Julian wit and punch Michael, but Chad blocked. Wrong answer. Do it again, it's gonna be your last. I just find it very sickening to know people like you can get away with playing God for people's lives. And as Wilma came in the room, what the hell is going on? And as Chad, Michael, and Julian saw Wilma at the door, meanwhile, at the Whitestone Ridge Manor in the living room, Taya, Cameron, and Carly are talking. Mom, you know fully well the reason to why I didn't fight you. Really? You have no belief in the look, Taya. It's not personal. The hell isn't. This was because you knew I would try to stop you from marrying that guy. Yeah, I know. It seems all rushed, but I don't give a damn, Mom. The fact of the matter is, I have finally moved on with Will, who you gotten back together recently last year, and there it is. The reason to why I didn't invite you in my wedding in the first place. The fact is, I love Bobby. He's my future and Will's my past. Look, honey, whatever you decide to be with, just know I trust you. Really, Cameron? I sacrificed my marriage with Howard, and the least thing you can do is not have my back regarding what our daughter's doing? Dad, it's fine. I appreciate you coming, but you're wasting your time. Anyways, Thank you so much. I have to get to my husband. And as Carly got up and left, just as Bobby came to where Carly is. Listen, you mind going to the pub? I gotta go check my schedule. Actually, I'm kinda hungry right now, so let's go. And as Carly and Bobby went and left the living room. And as Cameron faced Taya, you need to trust the fact that our daughter can take care of herself. Meanwhile, at the Los Angeles prison in Tina's cell, Daniel and Tina are talking. What is it? Well, I managed to make some calls and I managed to stall your departure to Stateville Island. Seems to me you're putting your grand power to use. I'm not ready for you to go yet. By the way, wasn't you supposed to leave town? I was, but I decided to stay for a while. As for Rex, I will see to it that he won't go near you ever again. It's about time I tell you the reasons why I came to the mom. I don't give a rat's ass about your past. We're not perfect, but we're trying to live every day best we can. So I'm telling you, you don't have to tell me or reveal the reasons why you did what you did, because that was your call. Meanwhile, at the Grand Palm shop, Rex came out with a bag. And as he thinking, time to put things back in order. And as Rex took it out, and it's revealed to be a gun. Meanwhile, at the Bayside Diner, Casey and Richard are talking. You think we should head back to the hospital? Yeah, I think that's a good idea. And as they got out, and Richard took out his wallet, and took out $100 and left on the table, and as he put his wallet up, and as they head out the diner, but Richard stopped Casey, and as he turned and faced each other. Not to worry, Kristen and Jennifer will get past this. I really hope so. By the way, let's stop at daycare to check up on our daughter. Good idea. With all that's happening, we're so blessed to have Amy as our daughter. And as they went out the diner and head to where the Prius is, and as they got in and closed the door, and as Casey looked at her husband, who started the Prius, she is who complete us. I love you. I love you too. Meanwhile, at the Los Angeles International Hospital in empty patient room, Karen and Jeremy are surprised by Lauren's arrival. Well, look at this. Your BFF to the rescue. Well, at least one of them. You never seems to amaze me, Karen. I don't know what your deal with Karen, but this ends now. My deal's none of your business, Lauren, so why don't you back off? Look, I get it. Really, I do. You are looking after your mother along with your brother. But keep in mind, I'm not gonna let you push my rent about. Fine. But make no mistake, even though my mom's incarcerated right now, I'm gonna be watching you closely, and I promise you to the ends of the earth, I'm gonna make you and your entire family pay for putting my mom away. And as Jeremy turned and left the room, and as Karen came to where Lauren is. Why is he even here? Look, he's just lashing out that Tina's convicted, but him and Daniel will get over it. But overall, I'm ready for all the twists and turns he can throw at me. Meanwhile, in the hallway, Jeremy's walking down the hall. To Lucas came to where Jeremy is, and he saw him. Jeremy, what happened to your mom? And I think I might be able to help you. Really, what can you do? There may be a way to make the people who put your mom in prison pay. How so? You know what? Why don't I tell you more at my house, because we're too exposed out here and I don't want any eyes listening to what I have in store. I'll text you when they come. Okay, sounds good to me. The person I want to pay the most is Karen and her family. They're the reason to why my mom got convicted in the first place. So, with or without your help, I'm gonna make them pay. Meanwhile, in the other empty patient room, Olivia and Carl came in with Dusty, and as Carl closed the door. And as Dusty went and got in the bed, while Carl turned and faced Olivia. You look amazing as the day I met you back at the train station in Philadelphia in 2007. Yeah. That was amazing as well as this. And as Carl and Olivia begin kissing each other. And as they pull back. Does Patrick know? No, I couldn't tell Patrick why I broke up with him. I understand. Look, the reason why I'm back is I'm reclaiming custody of our son Brian because I feel that's where he belongs with. So basically, you don't want me to be up with wrong. I was kind of hoping you wouldn't waste him with me. Meanwhile, in Dusty's room, Julian, Chad, and Michael are surprised by Wilma's arrival. Come on, Wilma, we don't need this. Let's get out of here. And as Julian came to where Wilma is. No, I'm not going anywhere till I know what the hell is going on. Dude, you can't run from this. I think he knows he can't. That's why he's attempting to do it in the first place. Is that what you're doing, Julian? Running away from this? You know damn well you can't hide. I just want you to be still answer the damn question. You've been behaving rather different lately, and it's gotten me worried. All I'm doing, Wilma, is protecting my family. You mean by creating a delusion of a family? That's cute and precious. What does he mean by that? Look, the thing is, you need to own up for what you did instead of shut up! Chad and Michael know something, so tell me right now! You claim to be her husband, wife, so why don't you man up and tell her already? Cause if you don't know, Chad, since Julian ain't gonna tell her, I think it's fair I tell her everything that you did.